weird thought though. Not a weird thought. It's actually a legitimate thought, but don't ever let anybody ever tell you that your actions don't mean anything. I was just thinking about it, and it's just like, it's really crazy because, yeah, your actions may not mean anything, like, to somebody. If you know, flipped a quarter and it didn't matter, you never had any specified outcomes of heads or tails, it didn't mean anything to you, right? But like, maybe somebody watched you flip the quarter and they were deciding like whether they were gonna do something, whether you were gonna smile, whether you were gonna say hello. It's really crazy to think about because that's people are just people, so you can't really expect anything other than like what you're thinking in your head and everything else, every fucking thing else, like literally anything. Like somebody could be literally thinking about fucking penguins right now. Like in your head, you're listening to me talk and you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about what this guy's talking about. I'm thinking about penguins. And you're like, and then like, you would tell me that and I would have to take your word for it, right? Like I'd be like, oh yeah, alright, like that makes sense. Like, why would you be thinking about fucking penguins? And it would mind boggle me forever because I was like, I'm not talking about penguins. Crazy. But it might not mean something to you right then and there either. But maybe, just maybe, it affects you or affects somebody else or affects things later on in life, you know what I mean? Maybe. Think about it. Think about what you're doing. If I don't do whatever I say I'm gonna do, yeah, it might not make me feel bad right now, but what am I doing to myself, my future self? Am I upset in the future because I'm now working, you know, where I don't want to work? Or am I upset at myself because, like, I never asked to say hello to somebody, or I said something that I wanted to say to somebody, or thought I wanted to say to somebody? There's a difference. There's definitely a difference between thinking you want to say something and actually saying something. You know what I mean? There's definitely a difference, and there's definitely something to be said about, like, you know, which one is the right thing to do. And I don't even know